What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're headed home for a 6-game series against the Midland Rockhounds. And as you can see, we're still one game under 500. Not much of a shocker. Our team is not phenomenal. And here we go, top of the second. Nobody on. One away for Naylor. Rockhounds players hitting .222 on the season. Let's see what we can do here in this fielding opportunity. He's got a 1-2 count on this at-bat. Ground ball to me. We'll throw to first. There you have it. 2 away here in the top of the second. Bottom of the second, I'm leading off the inning here. Batting in the 4th position. .228 the batting average coming into this one after not having a great series last time. So let's see what I can do against Cushing, who's on the mound for the Rockhounds. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Right back up the middle. Shortstop makes a diving attempt, knocks it down, but can't get the ball to first in time, so it's an infield hit for me. That's a good start to this series. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the third, I am back to the plate again. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. We're going to get a dynamic challenge here. Nothing for the program stars, but we do have one for an equipment pack for driving in all runners. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll try it, though. What the heck. All right, Cushing is still on the mound here. Same pitches as last at-bat. First pitch from him here. Ooh, swing and a miss at a 4-seamer at the top of the zone. 0-1 the count as I could not catch up to the heater there. Next pitch from him. Little blooper into shallow right field. Right fielder's coming on. It's going to get down for a base hit. So 2 runs are going to score. He's safe at the plate. Yeah, buddy. 2-0 ball game now. Sod Poodles have the lead. We have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the third. That's a thing of beauty there. We come back bottom of the 5th, 2-1 ball game now. I'm at the plate for the 3rd time today. Runner on first, 1 away, and Cushing is still on the mound here. First pitch is in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but the base runner stays put at first. Come on, let's get to it here. 1-0 the count. Runner on first, 1 away. Let's do this. Pitch number 2. Swing and a miss. Foul tick on the curveball, I guess. And, yeah, it's a 1-1 count. I should have let that one go most definitely. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 4-seamer above the zone. It is not an off-speed pitch. No chance of catching up to that one. 1-2 the count. 4-seamer on the inside corner. Had to swing at it to protect the plate. Fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big shoots. Give me something I can do some damage with. That's not it. 4-seamer inside, taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Sent out to right center field. Is that going to get down for a hit? It does. So we're going to have runners on the corners here with only 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Wow, I am 3 for 3 on the day. It's amazing how a different day can make all the difference. We come back, top of the 6th. It's tied at 2 runs apiece. It's a fielding opportunity as Halter is at the plate for the Rockhounds. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on his line score. Runner on second and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on the way to him. Let's see if we can get him at first or if we're going to tag the runner heading to third from second base. It's a bunt down the third baseline. Yep, throw to first is all we got. Not going to be in time. He is safe. Beats out the bunt for a hit. And we have runners on the corners now with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. All right, we come back bottom of the 6th. Runners on first and second. 4-2 the score. Sod Poodles in the lead. 2 outs. And I'm going to get a dynamic challenge for the runners in scoring position with multiple runners on base. And driving in the run, that's what we're going to do. We want those program stars. Tomioka is now on the mound for the Rockhounds. He hits 93 with his 4-seamer. Or is that 95? That's a 95. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Right back up the middle with the first pitch. Second baseman picks it up. Throw to first. Will be in time. And that's all she wrote for the 6th inning. So I failed on getting the program stars, but that's the way the ball rolls some days. 6 innings have come and gone. It's a 4-2 ball game. Sod Poodles have the lead. We come back bottom of the 8th. It's a 5-2 ball game with the Sod Poodles still leading. I am 3 for 4 on the day. Weisenberger is on the mound for the Rockhounds here. He hits 98 with his four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, slider at 88. Runners on the corners, 2 away, and the first pitch to me is a two-seamer inside. 6,711 in the stands today. Watching the Sod Poodles more than likely take the win here. 1-0 pitch from Weisenberger is below the knees. Four-seamer not going to get the call on the inside corner that low. 2-0 the count. Could it be they're going to walk me to load the bases here? I mean, I wouldn't blame them if they did. The 2-0 pitch. Oh, had to protect the plate there. Four-seamer on the inside corner and a late swing. Fouled it off. Makes the count 2-1. The next pitch from Weisenberger is outside by a mile. That slider's way out there. 3-1 the count now in this at-bat. Wonder if we should just take all the way on this one. Yep, inside with a four-seamer. That's a 5-pitch walk for me, and the bases are loaded with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And the Sod Poodles take the win. Final score 6-5. Wow. The Rockhounds made a game of it in the 9th, apparently. So we're going to move on to game number 2 of this 6-game series, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, runners on the corners, 1 away. I'm standing in for the first time against Holman. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, has a splitter that only hits 88. So, yeah, first pitch. Off speed, grounded to the shortstop, and a 6-4-3 double play is going to end things here in the first. We're moving on with no score. I took a little beating to my clutch statistic there. Bottom of the fourth, we come back to it. I'm at the plate for the second time. Rockhounds out to a 5-0 lead. The bases are empty, and there's 1 away for me. And the first pitch there is a four-seamer off the outside corner, sent down the right field line. That gets down for a fair ball, but I'm going to hold up at first because I don't think I can make it to second. I did get a training opportunity and took the speed option. So my speed is up to a 31 from a 30 now, but I'm still not fast, not by any stretch. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Still a 5-0 ball game. Bases are empty. 1 away for C. Halter there. He's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. And he's 3 for 5 on the series so far. So let's see what we can do with the ball being thrown to him on this 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Get it to him. It's a hot shot down the line. We'll pick it up, though. Throw across the diamond. Will be in time. And that is out number 2 in the top of the fifth. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back bottom of the fifth. It is a 10-2 ball game here. What in the heck is going on here? Holman's still on the mound for the Rockhounds. They have a runner on second and 2 away as I'm standing in for the third time today. And the first pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer up at the eyes. And that's an easy take for a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, why did I swing at that? Dang it. That was not a slider. Not at all. 1-1 the count after not making contact on another four-seamer up and in. Next pitch is a four-seamer above the zone again. We watched that one, though, so the count moves to 2-1. Come on, big guy. 1 for 2. I'd love to make it 2 for 3. You can do it here. Four-seamer in the top of the zone, got a piece and fouled it away. The count moves to 2-2 as that one finds its home in the stands. Somebody's going home with a souvenir tonight. The 2-2 pitch now from Holman. Way outside with a four-seamer, and it is a full count, 3-2. Looking at a payoff pitch here, and he's been giving me a steady diet of four-seamers. Let's see what he throws here with pitch number 6 of the at-bat. And I swing at a four-seamer above the zone. Are you kidding me? Come on. I was sure he was going to go off speed on that. But no dice, swing and a miss. It's a strikeout with the full count there, and that's going to end the 5th inning. We're moving on. It's the top of the 7th, 11-4 the score, so we're chipping into the lead, but we're running out of innings in a hurry here. There's runners on the corners and 2 away for Halter, who's 2 for 4 on the day. So he hasn't had a base hit since we last saw him at the plate. 0-2 is the count for him against reliever Green for the Sod Poodles. We don't need a double play, we just need an out. Come on, big guy. 0-2 pitch, here we go. Ground ball down the line. No chance of getting that one. It is into left field. The runner is going to score. And it is now a 12-4 ball game. Not an error for me, though, so that's a perk. We come back bottom of the 7th, 12-4, still the score. And I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 7 on the series. And we need some of those program stars, but which one do we want to do? Let's get on base after taking the first pitch. So, no swings at this one, as Kelly on the mound has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on his sinker as well. Slider hits 90, but his slurve tops out at 88. Taking all the way, and it's below the knees. Good thing we were taking on the first pitch, as we have a 1-0 count here with the bases empty and 1 away. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Kelly. Way outside with a four-seamer. That's an easy 2-0 count to start this at-bat. He hit 97 with that four-seamer there, so that's got some good heat on it. The 2-0 pitch now. Outside again with a four-seamer. And the count moves to 3-0. Could it be a 4-pitch walk here? We'll find out in a hurry as the 3-0 pitch. Ooh, gets the call just above the knees with the four-seamer. We were taking all the way on that bad boy. 3-1 the count now in this at-bat. The next pitch is, right through the first baseman. How about that? So we get the program stars after completing the dynamic challenge. That right there is a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. I'm standing on first with 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the old Cracker Jack did me some good. We come back bottom of the 9th, though. It's still 12-4, and I'm standing in with a 2 for 4 line score so far. Bases are empty, 1 out, and get another dynamic challenge. What in the heck? We'll try the getting on base after taking the first pitch, as Kelly is still on the mound. And that baseball I hit was actually just above the knees in that last at-bat. First pitch plunks me. So I took the pitch, and I get a fail, but I took the first pitch and I ended up on base. That's what I gotta do, right? Oh, how weak, dude. All right, that's all she wrote for game number 2. Rockhounds destroyed us by a score of 12-4. Let's move on to game number 3 here and see if we can turn things around on the offensive side of things, because 4 runs usually is not going to win a game. Not at this level. You almost have to be pushing towards double digits to guarantee the win. And bottom of the 1st, we're already down 3-0 in game number 3. And I'm standing in batting .264 on the season here. At the runner on second, 1 away, and a dynamic challenge because of that runner on second. And, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to try it. The power swing to drive in a run. Cohen is the man on the mound for the Rockhounds. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him, just off the outside corner for a ball. Wow, 1-0 the count. That was a good pitch location. I wanted to swing at that one. Second pitch from Cohen. Rip to the second baseman. It's not going to drive in the run or be a base hit, but we did advance the runner to third, so failed on the dynamic challenge. But, got a little bit of clutch out of advancing the runner in scoring position. We come back bottom of the 3rd. It's a 3-1 ball game with the Rockhounds in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out. Cohen on the mound. Let's see what we get in this at-bat. The first pitch of it, way outside, and it gets away from the catcher. That's going to advance the runner to second on the wild pitch. And how about that? 1-0 count and a runner in scoring position now here in the bottom of the 3rd. And they're going to walk me, aren't they? No? Okay. I couldn't do my little practice swingy thing. And change up low and away is taken for ball 2. So we might just get walked anyway without the intentional walk. The 2-0 pitch now from Cohen. Another one off the plate away, and the count moves to 3-0. Oh, I have a fan in the crowd. Not saying it's a coincidence, but yeah, the only people that are fan of gingers are dudes. I'm just putting that out there. All right, the 3-0 pitch now from Cohen. Come on, big fella, put it in the zone. Off the inside corner with the four-seamer. And there you go. The power of reverse psychology works on that one. I get walked. And we come back bottom of the 5th, standing in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 1 with a walk in my last at-bat. It's a 6-3 ball game with the Rockhounds in the lead. Nobody on, 1 away. Cohen still on the mound. And the first pitch from him is way up above the zone. That was about 1.5 feet above the strike zone. No chance of it getting called a strike. 1-0 the count. There's one in the zone. Four-seamer at 95 on the outer third, and I foul that one off with a late swing. So the count is now 1-1. Ooh, changeup just below the knees and had me way out in front of that to foul it away. And the count is now 1-2. The next pitch, almost in the dirt with a four-seamer low and inside, moves the count to 2-2. We've got her back to even here. The 2-2 pitch, outside by a mile with a changeup. The count is now full. I bet you he's going to go off speed in the dirt to try to get me to swing like it's a fastball. Oh, four-seamer just below the knees, and I took it right back to the mound. Throw to first was an easy play for the second out here in the bottom of the fifth. We come back bottom of the seventh. Belly full of Cracker Jack. 6-4 the score with the Rockhounds in the lead. Weisenberger's on the mound in relief for the Rockhounds. There's nobody on, nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Weisenberger. And it's inside with a slider. 1-0 count to start this at-bat. We'll take that. The second pitch from him. Outside with a four-seamer this time. 2-0 the count. Showing a lot of discipline at the plate compared to my normal swing at everything. And that one there is laced into right field. And the right fielder lays out to make a spectacular catch. How about that? That robbed a double for sure. And that is the first out in the bottom of the seventh. Look at that. Heck of a play. Heck of an effort from him to make that one happen. Not bad at all. I definitely couldn't have done anything better in that at-bat. Top of the eighth, we come back to it. And Jay Wilson is at the plate for the Rockhounds. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a single and 2 runs scored. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Full count for him in this at-bat. Let's see what we can do to get out number 3 and send it to the bottom half, or maybe we can get on the scoreboard again here. Wind up and the pitch. It's down the line. We're going to throw to first, but I don't think it's going to be in time. Oh, it is. How about that? We do send it to the bottom of the eighth after that play there. So, yeah, we'll take it. Moving on. It is now the bottom of the ninth. 8-4 the score as the Rockhounds put on a couple of runs in the top of the ninth. And I'm standing in for the fourth time today. 0 for 3 on the day so far. 5 for 11 on the series. And we get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. We're going to try to get that hit after taking the first pitch as Otanes is on the mound for the Rockhounds trying to close out the game. He hits 98 on his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch taken all the way. Misses on the inside corner, and we have a 1-0 count to start things off here in the bottom of the ninth. Second pitch from Otanes. Whoa, backs me off with a four-seamer up and in. We have a 2-0 count in a hurry here. I have to record a hit to get those program stars, so put one in the zone there, Big Shoots. There it is, laced into right field. That will get down for a base hit, so a single here to lead off the ninth gets me the program stars, and we have a runner on first with nobody out. We might stand a chance. The game is now over, though. Rockhounds take the win. 8-4 the final score. Let's move on to game number 4. I think it's game 4, isn't it? I don't know. I can't keep track. Okay, the PlayStation loads are in, and here we go. Bottom of the first. Runner on second, 2 away. O'Loughlin on the mound for the Rockhounds. He hits 94 with his four-seamer. And his two-seamer only hits 91, so nothing else quick from him. First pitch, grounded to the third baseman. Throw across the diamond is going to get me before I'm even halfway to the bag. Holy cow, am I running slow. I don't know if it's the rain doing that or what, but I'm usually not that slow. But that's the end of the first inning. We're moving on with no score currently, but we come back bottom of the fourth. Rockhounds up 2-0. And I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day after my ground out. I swung at one way below the knees. And the first pitch of this at-bat from O'Loughlin. Ripped to the shortstop. Dang it, L6 right there. That's a quality line out. 106 off the bat, but too close to the shortstop. That's a bummer. We come back bottom of the sixth. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away, and it's foggy as all get out. Oh boy, here we go. First pitch of this at-bat from O'Loughlin. And I couldn't see the four-seamer coming. And I swung at it anyway. Just below the knees on the inner third, and we have an 0-1 count after not making contact there. The 0-1 pitch. I can't see them, dude. Four-seamer below the knees on the outside corner, swung on and missed, and it's an 0-2 counter in a hurry. I bet you he's going to go way outside the zone here just to watch me swing. He did! Four-seamer off the outside corner, swing and a miss. And yeah, there's a strikeout for me. First one of the series, though, I think. I can't remember. But we come back bottom of the 7th. Rockhounds are up 2-1. Bases are loaded, 1 out, and I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Hot diggity. This is a time to clutch up most definitely. And we're definitely going to go for the drive in a run. That's the easiest thing to do here. Kelly is on the mound now in relief for the Rockhounds. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his slider, 88 on the slurve. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer off the outside corner that I barely saw. Swung on, fouled away, and we have an 0-1 count here. As long as we don't ground into a double play, this will be a good time. And he plunks me to drive in the run. We'll take it. That is an RBI for me, and I should have succeeded at the dynamic challenge, but it didn't tell me if I did or not. 2-2 the score now, bottom of the 9th. 2 outs, nobody on. Otana is on the mound for the Rockhounds, trying to keep him in it. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, though. Nothing else quick. The first pitch from him. Oh, I couldn't hardly see it. Four-seamer swung on and missed way off the inside corner. We have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. I hate when it's foggy because I swing at everything. And then I watch a changeup in the zone. What the heck? 0-2 the count after a changeup right down Broadway is not swung at all. Four-seamer below the knees is taken for a ball, so now we have a 1-2 count on this at-bat. It'd be awesome if I could hit a home run, but I have to be able to see the ball to hit it, right? There's one down the right field line, but that's going to go foul before it finds the ground. So the 1-2 count remains. Next pitch from Otana is, four-seamer way above the zone. Somehow I made contact and fouled it away. So the count is still 1-2. The next pitch, off the plate away at the knees. Four-seamer makes for a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch. Got a piece of a four-seamer off the plate away. Could have been a full count, but no, I'm swinging at everything. 2-2 pitch one more time from Otanes. And a swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone is going to end things here after 9 innings. We're still tied at 2 runs apiece. And I now have 2 Ks to match our 2 runs. And the Rockhounds end up taking the win here. Final score 4-3, and they lead the series 3-1 now after 4 games. We're moving on to game number 5. And yeah, my plate discipline definitely took a beating in that one after not being able to see the balls when it's foggy. All right, we come into this game. Bottom of the 1st, I'm imagining. You betcha. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in batting 3rd in the order with a .253 batting average. Ginn is on the mound, and he's got a sinker at 95. Can't see the speed of his four-seamer. Does that say 95 as well? First pitch from him. Little floater on the four-seamer on the inside corner out to shallow right field. Right fielder comes in to make the play. And that is a non-productive second out here in the bottom of the 1st. We come back top of the 4th. Rockhounds holding a 3-0 lead. And Butler's at the plate for them for the second time today. 0 for 1 his line score, and he's got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Pilkington, and it's bunted down the third base line. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Nope. I'm going to put that one in my pocket as I didn't even pick it up. So, yeah, no chance of getting him out at first if you can't get the ball in your hand, right? So, bunt for a hit works for him. We're going to move on. Bottom of the 4th. I'm at the plate for the second time today. Still a 3-0 ball game. Ginn is still on the mound for the Rockhounds. What? Four-seamer way off the outside corner is called a strike. You got to be kidding me, dude. 0-1 the count after that bad call. Is that one a strike too? No? Oh, okay. 1-1 the count after a curveball goes high and outside. Next pitch from Ginn. Little floater out to right field again. I'm keeping that right fielder busy out there as he's able to make the play without moving too much. And that is out number 2 in the bottom of the 4th. We come back bottom of the 6th. I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Ginn still on the mound for the Rockhounds as they're holding that 3-0 lead quite well. First pitch from him. Down the third baseline. That's going to go all the way into the corner. Hot diggity. We got to hold up at 1 though, as they did not send the runner from second to third. And it is now a 3-1 ball game after that RBI single. Still have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, so maybe that'll help start a scoring barrage. I doubt it, though. Oh, it did for the Rockhounds, not the Sod Poodles. It is top of the 8th now, 7-1 the score. D. Swift at the plate for the Rockhounds. He's 3 for 4 on the day. He's having a great time at the plate. Nobody on for him and 2 away. A 1-2 pitch from reliever Frias. There's a ground ball right to me at third. Okay, throw to first in time. And we're headed to the bottom of the 8th, trailing the Rockhounds by a score of 7-1. Bottom of the 8th here, 7-2 ball game. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Weisenberger's on the mound for the Rockhounds yet again in this one. He still hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer, only 88 on the slider. First pitch is off the plate away with the 4-seamer. 1-0 count now in front of 11,384 paid attendance to today's game. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, that would have been a good sac fly, but I was late on the swing. 4-seamer at the top of the zone is fouled off, and we have a 1-1 count. Next pitch from Weisenberger to the second baseman. Gonna be a 4-6-3 double play. The run does score, though, so it's a 7-3 ball game. But that double play makes it a lot harder to add on more runs here in the bottom of the 8th. And, yep, that's all she wrote for that one. Rockhounds take the win, 7-3, the final score. That is unfortunate for us. We're going to move on to the 6th and final game of this series and hopefully pull out a win so we only lose 4 out of the 6. We'll see here. All right, we bottom of the 1st here. We are runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Holman on the mound again for the Rockhounds here. He hits 97 with that 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a 4-seamer below the knees on the outside corner, and that starts the at-bat with a 1-0 count. I'm only hitting .253 currently, but we have improved the old batting average in this series so far. A 4-seamer well above the zone on pitch number 2 makes for a 2-0 count after watching that one go by. Next pitch from Holman. Outside and a little high with that 4-seamer. 3-0 the count. Hate to say it, you got to bring it a little closer to the zone there, big fella. Gonna hang me a curveball? No, sir. 4-seamer off the inside corner. He went all the way around the zone. Above, below, inside, outside. And now the bases are full with only 1 out. We could only pull 1 run out of it, though, as we come back bottom of the 3rd. 3-1 the score. Rockhounds in the lead. I have a runner on first and 2 outs as I'm standing in for the 2nd time today. The first pitch is a 4-seamer on the inside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it off, so we have an 0-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. One good pitch. Oh, I thought he was hanging a curveball, but it was a slider low and away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count after offering it that pitch. I don't know why. And a 4-seamer there, almost right down the middle, headed out, foul ground down the right field line, into the stands, just barely. That right fielder is getting mad because he couldn't get me out yet again in this series. 0-2 pitch on the way again from Holman. And that one sent out to left center field, but the center fielder's got a beat on it, I think. Maybe? Yep, he makes the play out by the warning track in the deepest part of left center field. Had a big run to get to that one, so yep, not the greatest spot to hit that one. If I would have pulled it just a little bit more towards the scoreboard, it might have been over the fence. But after 3 innings, we're trailing the Rockhounds 3-1. We come back top of the 4th, 3-1 ball game. Naylor at the plate for the Rockhounds with the bases empty and nobody out. 3-1 pitch on the way from the Sod Poodles pitcher, Henry. And he bunts one. All right. Maybe that's one of the bad things about playing a corner infielder. You get a lot of bunts at you. But we throw across the diamond to get him on that one. Bunt for a hit fails this time around. And that is the first out here in the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 5th, we come back to it. 3-2 the score with the Rockhounds ahead by a run. So runner on second and 2 outs for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 with a walk on my line score. Dynamic challenge with runner in scoring position. There's nothing for equipment packs or program stars. So we'll try to only swing at pitches in the zone and drive in the run. That's going to be a challenge for me. Otana is on the mound for the Rockhounds now out of the bullpen. He hits 96 with that four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Finds a hole in the right side into right field. That might score the run. The throw to the plate is in time, but he can't apply the tag. It is an RBI single to tie the game. Successful dynamic challenge here. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, we have a brand new ball game, and I'm standing on first base. I like it. Bottom of the 7th, though, it's a 5-3 ball game. Rockhounds in the lead. Tomioka is the man on the mound now in relief. The bases are empty and 1 out for me, and Tomioka has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Splitter only hits 88, but he does have a knuckle curve hiding in there. And speaking of, there's a slider low and away, swung on and missed, way out in front. Not the four-seamer I was expecting to see. And there's one down the third baseline. Third baseman makes a diving stop and throws across the diamond to get me for the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the Cracker Jack isn't doing me any good in this one. And we come back bottom of the 9th. It's a 6-4 ball game. Rockhounds in the lead. And I'm standing up to the plate for the 5th time today, this time against Moreno. He hits 98 with his four-seamer. 96 or 95, I can't read that, for the two-seamer, and a slider at 88. First pitch, ripped foul down the third base line. The bases are empty, 1 away, and now I have an 0-1 hole to dig myself out of at the plate here. Second pitch of the at-bat. That's an easy take. Two-seamer below the knees, evens up the count at 1-1. I did swing at that slider below the knees, but that's because I thought it was a fastball. The 1-1 pitch from Moreno. Well outside with that slider, 2-1 the count. Can't say that I blame him for throwing one out there. I usually go fishing after those low and away sliders, but the 2-1 pitch is fair down the third base line and into left field. And we have another base hit in this one. Definitely not going to try to stretch that into a double. So I'm standing on first base with 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Will it be enough? It is not. The Rockhounds win the final game of the series, 6-4. The final score as we drop 5 out of 6 with the Rockhounds coming to town. Not a good time for the home team, but I did go 9 for 24 with 5 RBIs on the series, so that's solid. And as you can see there, I'm up to number 86 on the MLB prospect list. I'm number 3 for Arizona. So that's going to be all she wrote for this series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.